Greetings, brothers and sisters of other mothers and fellow Earth travelers. How's it going for you? Did you have and take some time to celebrate this weekend? For Canada, it was last Thursday, July 1, Canada Day, and for Americans was yesterday, July the 4th. Did you drink a fifth on the 4th? If you did, it's probably hard going forth on the 5th, right? Yeah, some of us are maybe hurting a little bit today, but it is what it is. We celebrate the good things in life, especially our freedoms, right? How goes those goals? I know I talk a lot about goals. My wife says I preach a lot, but I'm really just trying to share thoughts and ideas and maybe inspire some, extra new thoughts for us to work on. So how are they? You got lists, you got a lot of lists, you got a lot of goals, you got too many, maybe you think. I was told by someone that the more goals you have, the better, because every day you're bound to hit one. So I wrote like 1,000 goals one day, and I'm probably down to 940 now, due to beef it up and add some more, right? But after last week, did you do any triaging, sorting them out and prioritizing them if you got a whole list of goals like I did? And I did do a reprioritizing of a bunch of them because, when you get a whole lot of goals, it becomes a little overwhelming. And sometimes it makes it a little hard to breathe for whatever reason that might be happening. So, I've been working on that. I presume you are too with the 5S system, maybe, right? But if there's too many goals that we're looking at one time, and I've been kind of feeling that lately, I refer to Warren Buffett, ultra billionaire, ultra philanthropist. If you're going to follow good guys, you may not follow really, really good guys, right? That can prove it in the pudding, so to speak. But he has this rule. It's called the 5-25 rule. He says, no matter how many goals or priorities or lists you have, group it to the top 25, look at them all again, and then group it to the top five. And then take those other 20 and put them aside. Stop thinking about them. Only focus on those five. Focus for like an hour or a day or 2 days or a week, whatever it takes to focus on the top five that you really, really need to do. And if you're using the 5S triage system, those are probably more life-threatening type of goals or really, really, really important ones that you can act on now. If you do that, then you can really chunk it out and get those five done and then move them over and get to the next five. And then it keeps it more bite-sized, if you will. And, he's done it his whole life, and he's living the life of Riley right now, albeit in his own very simple and true way. So, something to think about. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this t-shirt, well, today is game 4 out of a best of 7 for my Montreal Canadiens. I grew up watching them back in the 70s, and they're in the Stanley Cup playoffs playing Tampa Bay Lightning, who I've grown to really dislike with a passion because they're good, they're strong, they're big, they're mean, but they get the job done, and they've won three in a row. So the Habs are on the ropes, and my top 25 is a drive for 25. This would be the 25th Stanley Cup that the Montreal Canadiens could make it. Well, they got to do it one game at a time, one period at a time, one shift at a time, and they've got to do that tonight. We'll see. Maybe they, are practicing the 5-25 to get the 25 that Warren Buffett does. So if you're into hockey and you're going to watch the game tonight, starts at 7 Central on NBC, one of their channels that shows the game. And hopefully you can cheer for our Habs. If not, it's okay. Tampa's mm, good, I guess. But we'll see what happens tonight. In the meantime, counting our blessings we must, right? Every single day, every single hour, every single minute, because we really don't know what can happen next. So remember, hashtag BDHG. I've not shared that one before, but you may have heard it kind of before. It's be, do, have, and give. The more you do, the more we do of that, the more we will receive in return. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. Sorry this went a little bit long, but I'm in for tonight. Hope you are too. Thanks. Cheers.